Hey Capricorn, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot, and we're going to do your weekly reading. And I was gone last week, so I'm doing a two-part reading for you, which will be two separate videos, so you can watch the first part at your convenience, and you can watch the second part whenever you feel like it, okay? All right, so this first row is going to represent you, okay? I'm using a lot of decks today for a lot of different reasons. It will give you probably a more complete reading in a way, all right? And then I'm going to use this deck here for the person that you're watching the video for, but of course, if you need to flip-flop it, you absolutely can. As you know, I don't do reversals and general readings. And I actually have a lot of people that don't want reversals in personal readings. But I typically do include reversals in personal readings. All right, so let's see here. The first two here are representing how the two of you are seeing each other, all right? The second two, how you feel about each other. The third two, what you're thinking about each other. And then the fourth one is any action or passion that's coming through. All right, so let's take a look at the first card for you. And this is how you're seeing this person here. Okay, in a nutshell, you see them as moving very slowly. There might be a good reason for that, okay? If somebody is transitioning out of one part of their life to move into a new part of their life, whether it's a job or a relationship or a marriage or, whatever the case may be, you see this other person as moving very, very slowly. But the good thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that the Knight of Pentacles wants to get things done right, all right? So, I think that's important to remember. So this person, while you may see them as being slow or moving slowly, they want to do things the right way, okay? And you probably know that. How do they see you? Well, the goddess. Isn't that nice? That is actually the Empress card, okay? So this person actually sees you in a very, very beautiful light, okay? For some of you, they might see you as the mother of their children. They might see you as somebody that's very nurturing and willing to grow something, and I feel like that's why they want to get it right. Knight of Pentacles, okay? This card here also says for many of you that they see you as that ideal partner or ideal female, ideal woman, all right? So that's a really nice way to start off, okay? How are you feeling about this person right now? All right, so we have the Death card. Okay, so because you're seeing them as moving very slowly, right? You could feel as though there's been, some kind of ending here. But remember, they see you as the goddess or as the Empress, all right? How you see them could be influencing how you're feeling about them, which, makes sense in a lot of cases. All right, how do they feel about you? Six of Wands. So for some reason, you see them as death, all right? And they see you, Six of Wands, as some kind of victory. You know, we'll get more information on that. But remember, death is about transformation. So your feelings might be transforming for this person. You know, however you define that. You know, if this was somebody that, you know, you had a lot of love for, you may still have a lot of love for this person, but it might be, you know, I know the saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I think the absence can make the heart, in some cases, grow. Hey, Barney. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's just wait it out. Hey, come on. You want to go in timeout? Thank you. Okay. Hey. Oh my goodness. I always tell you guys that I never put them in timeout, okay? That's just an idle threat. Okay. So the heart grows fonder is a typical saying, but you know, I feel like it can be the heart grows patient. The heart can grow patient, okay? And you know, that might be what is happening for you here. There just might be an element of patience here that you have that maybe you didn't have in the past. You might have more knowledge about what's going on with your person here, but they see you as, they have a feeling of victory around you. There's an energy, you know, and it's just an energy. It feels like this person is coming towards you. There's a high vibration energy over here, which is nice to see. How are you thinking about this person right now? The High Priestess. Your intuition might be telling you that something is shifting here. Something is transforming. Okay? And, you know, I feel like this connection has been probably something that has really caused you to realize that your intuition does speak to you. You know, and you feel those moments where your intuition is talking to you. You might have learned how to listen to your intuition solely based on this connection. Okay, for some of you. What is this person thinking? Wow. All right, so we have the Hierophant here. Okay, in this deck it's called the Book of Shadows. So the Hierophant is about, you know, this is very, very spiritual here. Okay, the connection feels spiritual. This is about commitment though. Commitment, you know, whatever that means for the two of you, this person is thinking about commitment. And possibly marriage. This is the card of marriage, one of the cards of marriage. And you might be intuitively picking up on that for some reason, okay? All right, so action or passion? All right, we have the Seven of Swords. Oh, it was going so well. And this person has, what do we have here? We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. That's interesting. This particular Eight of Cups speaks to me a little bit differently than some of the other decks, because you can see this big cauldron here that she's stirring here. You know, she's stirring the pot, okay? And, you know, I feel like whatever this person is walking away from, they're walking towards something, or they're coming back around, you know? And it's like stirring the pot. That's, I feel like the action that this person could be taking is they're coming back around. So, and again, with the typical Eight of Cups, you may be walking away from something, but you're always walking towards something. And I feel like this card really depicts that well. Up here with the Seven of Swords. So, what I want to do is I want to get clarification on that, because anytime a card is so out of sync with the rest of the reading, I want to clarify that right away. All right, so let's do that. Three of Wands. All right. So Three of Wands can be a card of waiting, but it can also be, your expectations. You might be, I feel like with the High Priestess and the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords, you might feel something coming towards you. And, it may be causing you some anxiety. It's like you may be feeling this energy coming towards you. Seven of Swords is really about somebody that is robbing from their future in order to satisfy something in the present. So whatever that, however you can apply that, what are you, potentially robbing from your future right now? Is it through your thoughts? Is it through your actions? Watch what you do, because it could rob something from your future. So, if you're seeking information from other people about this person, or if you're, doing a little bit of spying, which this, and that's the least of what this card means, right? It can be that you're sneaking out in the middle of the night, okay? You might expect something like this from this person for some reason. But I don't know. I feel like it has to do with anxiety. And I don't normally say that, but with these two cards together, there's a feeling of anxiety. All right, so let's get some additional clarification here. I want to clarify the Death card for you. And I want to clarify down here this Six of Wands. Let's clarify this Hierophant, and also this Eight of Cups. All right, so Six of Wands clarified by, this is the Queen of Pentacles, or King of Pentacles, sorry. In this deck, it's the Crone of Earth, but it is the King of Pentacles. So, when we're asking why this person feels a victory when it comes to you, I feel like it's because they're going to be able to be generous towards you in a way that maybe they haven't been in the past. They might have had a desire to want to give more to this. I feel like they will be able to do that now. Okay? They see you as a victory. Up here for you with this Death, why are you feeling like this is transforming? All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, so this situation could be a situation where suddenly things might be, the energies might be reversing, because this is a card of holding back transformation. You see, this guy is blindfolded, okay? So, I feel like you don't even know what you're holding back from, or what is keeping you from, transforming it, this connection to move it to the next level. You don't really know why you are in this Four of Pentacles energy. I feel like that. And I feel like, and that's a little bit of confirmation as to why I feel like there's anxiety here for you. For some reason, you might be feeling this person's energy coming towards you. All right, so let's take a look at the Book of Shadows here, which is the Hierophant card, clarified by, all right, we have the Death card. So, what is that telling you? All right, so we've seen the Death card on both sides, okay? And so when we're looking at commitment and we're looking at something that is transforming around commitment for this person, are they leaving something behind in order to move this forward with you? It feels like that could be the case. Okay? There could be an ending here around a commitment. Some of you might feel that there is an ending, with this person, and now, or there has been an ending with this person, and you're holding back from any type of reconciliation because, you might have gotten really hurt. But I feel like you don't necessarily have all of the facts. All right, so the Eight of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords. All right, that's an interesting clarification, right? Because if this Eight of Cups is something that's coming full circle, and the Six of Swords is about, moving towards calmer waters, that's the energy that this person is in. I feel like they're moving towards calmer waters after ending of some type of commitment. And it doesn't have to be with another person. You can be committed to a lot of things, to a business, to a job, to family in some way. But it definitely has some type of impact on the connection with you. Okay? All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull a Lenormand card for both of you. One for you, one for them. For you, okay, we have the Bear. So, this is an energy, this could be an energy of somebody protecting you, or it can be an energy of somebody that is trying to protect themselves. And with this anxiety, with this death and the Four of Pentacles, with you seeing this person as moving very slowly and you listening to your intuition here, I feel like this is self-protection for you. Again, you might have been hurt by something in this connection in the past, and you might feel it coming towards you again. And you don't know if you really want to revisit it. Okay, let's be honest. All right. For them, all right, so we have the significant male. I forget who else got this card in this spot. But the key here with this, okay, is that there's two significant males in this deck, okay? One is looking this way, which is towards the past, and one is looking this way, this one here, okay? It's like the Ace of Cups right down here, okay? He's looking towards the future and what's new. And look, he's looking away from this ending around this commitment, okay? He's looking towards the future. Completely different energy down here than up here, for sure. All right, so let's take a look at where each of you are as far as chakras, okay? right, so this is you. I don't know what happened to that card. And this is them. All right, so for you, you're in the throat chakra, which is communication, and this person over here is in the solar plexus chakra. So that could be why you're feeling this heavy energy coming towards you. And I'll bet you that some of you are feeling that, because I feel that energy over here, okay? The solar plexus chakra is, you know, the fight or flight, the gut feeling. I feel like your person down here is acting on some type of gut feeling right now, like it's like now or never. It's like, let's throw this to the wind and, you know, see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? I feel like this person is getting ready to take some type of risk, okay? For you, with the throat chakra, right? You're in the energy of being very, very quiet, possibly a little bit sneaky here, okay? But again, I'm feeling more anxiety from these two cards together. And this Four of Pentacles and Death, you might be surprised that you are resisting this transformation a little bit, okay? If you're feeling that energy coming towards you. But I feel like it's calling on you to, you know, be able to communicate, because this person, I feel, is coming towards you to potentially fight for this, okay? I feel like they are coming in your direction. All right, so that's the end of part 1. So part 2, we're going to take a look at the mutual energy for everything here. And, you know, we're going to take a look at some oracle chakra cards and some romance angel cards as well. So if you want to join me for the part 2, you can. All the videos will be posted at the same time, so you can watch part 2 whenever you feel like it. All right, so interesting reading. Hopefully it resonates with you, but don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, don't take it personally, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you so far. So we'll see what happens in part 2. All right, thanks guys. Bye-bye.